Okay, I think that's set up how I want it to be. Okay, I said that and then I was instantly unsure of the volume levels. Here we are. Okay, do I want this setting such as this? No boundaries on this canvas today. Just chilling out, putting a Whoa, there's like a little bit of lag and then these three messages came through at once. Hello to you, hi to you, Brina, how you doing? And hello to you, YouTube user second again, that's how I always say your name, with YouTube user in front of it, because it's kind of an action, there we are, hi, how's Valentine's Day going for you? It's your it's your bunny's birthday, it's your little bunny's birthday. I saw that over on the Discord and I was like, this is a great day. It's a great day for a little bunny to have a little birthday. There we go. Okay, I think I want this setting for this, and then go over here, and then bunny's birthday indeed, and then hello to you, Nova Does Art. I'm putting a bit of a okay, it was Kai's suggestion last time to do like a crossover ship kind of thing for the, okay, I'm finding a brush, finding this, going over here, and is that the right amount that I want for that? Yeah, we actually want it a little bit bigger because I'm a coward, and then So, Septic is celebrating Valentine's Day with your boyfriend, and your girlfriend, and your husband, and your wife. Not gonna lie, that's kind of how I play The Sims. There's, hi to you, Kai. I've put, it was your idea about, like, Korra, and then Adora Shira. What was that? What was that? A bunch of syllables that got caught up on me, but like that's the thumbnail. That's the thumbnail in here. And Buzz and Brina's working on your second persona early. Hey, nice. I realized just this morning that if I have any kind of sona, it should probably be a little jester with little jingly bells because of what a fool I am. So that's on my mind. That's on my mind, I suppose. There's hi to you, Froggy3. Hello. Here we are on a regular Wednesday for some people and a Valentine's Day for other people. Whichever day you can, whichever day you're having. Hi, and I hope it's going all right for you. Gay people win, and Korra is by. Wait. Okay. I've got Korra. Korra is bisexual in the description. In the description of this, I kind of rushed out here with the I don't know, flag overlay on the thumbnail. Your sewing teacher is propagating her spider plant for you to take. Oh, that's lovely. That's exciting. If anyone were near me, I would give you so many free plants. They're clogging up my window, and I didn't have any plan for them to live this long. I fed them paint water, and I said, you want paint water? You're gonna die. You love having paint water. You're my plants. And they didn't die. They're just bigger than ever. I don't know what to do with these. Hi. Hello to you, Bunny Shy, and hello to you, Head Pie. It's a Valentine's Day. It's a Valentine's Day out here. If you're in a long distance relationship with somebody, I don't know, my first thought is to like draw some flowers, and then that's like an amount of effort being demonstrated. But then if a gift has demonstration of effort, is that what it needs? Is that what it needs necessarily? Hello though, I hope you're having a good day. There's somebody saying the rule of the day is that we are all dating today. No matter what, you all are my date today. I'll treat you with love, my sweetheart. Did you guys see the the Undertale newsletter Valentines from all the characters and stuff. Like, okay, some of them were pretty long, so the one that's sticking in my memory the most is the Queen's, like, Queen from Deltarune saying, Happy Valentine's, I unblocked my ex for just long enough to show you how hot I am. Something like that. No, so you could remember how hot I am? I don't know, just iconic sort of energy in there. And then we're saying Korra's the most chaotic person ever. She's getting with a new person every single episode. That would be extremely chaotic. There's Leviathan with the hey. It's the latest time of night. It's the latest time of night imaginable. But you're out here. Do I have large burp? I guess I do. There we go. There's large burp. I'm seeing a meme appreciation, though. A meme appreciation. There's, it is kind of wild to me that we have just images of every, like, all of these times on CCTV and all of these happenstance of people's life, but that, I mean, from the looks of it, that did happen. There was a bear, and there was a guy, and what can we do but give him a funny caption about it? You got bared on, and there's a caption about it. There's Kai saying, my friends on Twitter made me watch Julie and the Fandoms, and now my life will never be the same. I saw that was one of the shows where my mom, like, watched that, and so I have, like, secondhand knowledge of it. There's dead guys, and that's hot, and they're hot, or something like that. I forget the premise exactly. There's mischievous meatball. Check the My Life section on Discord and scroll a bit after the bunny pig. Excellent, nice. Leviathan is having a big sad, and the cat is being put down tomorrow. I guess all we can do is offer, like, an equal and opposite energy. Well, it won't be quite equal, but I could only hope that we could tip the sadness in a slightly different direction, or a neutral direction, or I've talked about that for too long. There's a okay, I'm drawing from a reference and checking my life, and I hope you're okay. I hope you're doing I don't know, as okay as one can be. I've signed up to go to a driving school, and they called me this morning, but I thought it was a spam call, so I just answered it while my electric toothbrush is going, and they only had no human noises, only the toothbrush, because I thought it was a spam call. And then they called back, and I'm like, maybe it's not a spam call, and the rescheduling because my instructor has had a death in the family. I'm scrolling through this stuff, and was it the Carmen Sandiego? Was it the Carmen Sandiego that I was looking for? I mean, looking excellent. I mean, yeah, the design, I will admit, to being transfixed, to being out here. There's crackship. Is it cheating to say Hornet Moon, or am I expected to come up with a new one? Hey, you have already come up with the best one. There's mailing yourself to my house with flowers and eyeballs. It's a real balls moment. Still better than bank cameras and dead hot guys with good music is going on. The Oyasumi girl is here. Hello to you, the Oyasumi girl. There's Leviathan going away. See y'all on Friday. I've been saying goodbye, but well, I hope we can be as well as can be, as well as can be. There's the message of Wombat. The thing at the bottom of the description has been seen. There's Triple M, and you thought it was a spam call and naturally picked up. Okay, sometimes I'm in a position to answer a spam call. Sometimes I'm in a position to answer a spam call, and that position is when there's, I don't know, some other kind of noise going on, and so they don't really get context. I think I started thinking of spam calls differently one time. Okay, here's the top of this head, here's the top of that. I started thinking of spam calls a little bit differently after I saw somebody answer one in a movie, and then I was like, That's how they got vital information in this movie. And if my life were a movie, which it isn't, but if my life were a movie, then I would want the information that is fortuitously delivered to you on the spam call, so I have to start picking up spam calls sometimes, now and then, for the interest, because I'm bored. The logic does not exactly 100% hold up. Am I drawing on the right layer? Yeah, there we go, I suppose. We want it a little transparenter if we can. Whoa. Okay, wait, what was that? A little transparenter from this spot, and then there's... I clearly was not simping. That's all you can... That's all there is left to do. Sometimes the design's hella cute. That's all there is left in this world. A little bit of simping. Appropriately, you're saying your favorite crack ship is Twilight Sparkle and Stan Marsh. I know that's the title, but I'm having flashbacks. I am having flashbacks. Here's a little bit of this. Okay, do I want the noggin to be like this? Using a little reference picture. And where will we go and what will we do with a little bit of a reference picture? The thing that's on my mind today, just casually, is sometimes there's stories and I read okay, no. Okay, cool. I just dropped my phone and lost my reference picture because my hand touched it. No, there's some stories that I read like 80 chapters of it, grooving, 70 or 80 chapters of it, and then if it's being released on like a week by week basis, I sometimes do not have the urge to finish it. Okay, here is another one. Like they could be, I don't know, I was just scrolling way back through my WEBTOON subscriptions, just way back, bunch of stuff that I haven't read since, I don't know, 2021, 2022, a bunch of stuff. I don't know, there's just some that I don't have the urge to finish. One of them is Swimming Lessons for a Mermaid. And Wombat has been seen. Wombat has been spotted. Thanks for finding the Wombat, you guys. There's something saying, the weather is nice, right? I'm not nervous. You are nervous. You are a total mess, my darlings. But don't worry, I am. That's one way to say. That's one way to deflect attention. To deflect attention if you're nervous on a first date or anything like that. Deflect attention by saying, you are nervous. You are sweaty, and it's weirding me out. And then the sheer negative riz will end the date, and then your pain will cease. Okay, here is a little bit of a smile. Out here. There's being a snow day yesterday. Hey, oh my gosh, I'm trying to remember the last time I saw snow properly now. There's Baby Kicker 2.0. Hello with the punchy username. Hello, Baby Kicker 2.0. Dare I ask what happened to Baby Kicker 1.0? Did the baby kick back? Or were you simply discontinued by corporate factors beyond your control? There's being sent explosives for the Valentine's Day that you're going to explode in 1,000 pieces romantically. Okay, I'm getting the classic Valentine's Day thing, which is eyeballs on a Valentine's Day. Here we have a little bit of a grin. These proportions are unsettling to me. Probably because of a little bit of a lack of detail. We're gonna put that eye just a little bit more farther out, sure. And okay, haunted and cursed. There's spying for 7 years, and watching and waiting, and talk of My Little Pony, such as Twilight became a princess way too fast. there's certain things like I noticed it with like I don't know maybe video games or anything with multiple installments, so shows too, but they start out with like a simple design and then it just gets more and more complicated until it doesn't fit the original style of the show. And I I never finished My Little Pony, but even getting like 5 seasons into it, I still got that impression. And then Hekpai is saying, if it gets awkward, simply say, sorry, my house just exploded, and calmly leave. Nice. There's mail going on, and having a present, and then Snowdrick. Okay, that's a crack ship from Call Me Tess. Hi to you, Call Me Tess. That's okay. Oh no, okay, I was like, well, what character starts with like snow? What character has a snowy element? I remembered Edric, cool, I didn't remembered. From the Owl House, liking the snow. That's but until like, okay, in the split second before I remembered that though, I remembered the Snowdrake from Undertale, which that's a type of crack ship indeed. Oh, Froggy3 in the group draw. Hello to you, Froggy3. It's some kind of a time to be frogging it up. Here is, okay, do I want to have these heads in some kind of way? I guess I'll just keep drawing it like this. I think maybe I don't want to follow the reference picture exactly, but I'll follow it slightly. Okay, your arm goes like this, but then maybe like that? Okay, I guess I'll just lean your arm all the way over here or something. This is when it helps. This is how it helps to know how to do things in 3D space. But I've drawn like hands that are a heart shape before, and they go like this. Like that. Hands that are a heart shape. 2 people's hands. Just like this. Sort of. Just like that. It's actually saying, sorry, my house was used to test nuclear missiles. I'm dying of radiation poisoning. My organs are disintegrating. What's really messed up in the world is that sometimes that happens to people, and then they don't even want to compensate you for doing it. There's being sent a permit. This is the true spirit. Is this loud in my ear? Sudden counting. Okay, I'm having a hand, and it's going like this, and like this. Okay. Here is the shape of an arm, different from the reference picture, but maybe it'll still make sense generally as an arm, and that's all I can hope for. There's emoticons going on. A piece of paper with the words gun permit on it. I could only hope to receive such a reassuring message that encourages you to empower yourself with so many lead. Okay, here's one arm. Here's your other arm, like this. Their eyes are haunting me. Their eyes are haunting me. Okay, I should fix the eyes if they are haunting me sooner rather than later. Oh my gosh, I've almost missed that. I've almost missed the little birthday celebration. Oh god, cool. I have hit my hand on an easel behind me, but then a bunch of little jingly bells lit up, and then there's Frog for Life doesn't know how to steal a lair. Oh yeah, whoever's lair it is that you want to steal has to be gone, has to be offline. Oh, it looks like a couple of us have only one lair. Okay, wait, did it give you a lair, or did it go to some kind of limit? I'm not sure which one which one that was. Can I just cool, I thought I knew what I was doing there, but what I'm actually doing is okay, wait, there's having no layer. Oh. Can this be fixed? Please. Okay. Wanting to fix this, there's Chibi getting bonked. Okay. Guess I'll just enjoy the music for a moment as I figure out how this goes. There's okay, I mean could I personally leave? Huh. Okay, well I guess way at the bottom of the list I have now left layer 9? Huh. That's not exactly what I meant to do, but if you click on it, does it let you go in there now? Enjoying tunes. Okay, I'm wanting to draw like a little cake for this rabbit. Okay, I'm not quite out here yet. I still kind of I've seen the option to assign a layer to someone else before, so where was that? Okay, you got layer 9. It has all worked out. It has all worked out in the end. There, have two of them. Have two of them. A 9 and a 10. Why not? Here's an. I'm loving these fish kisses that appear. Loving these fish kisses out here. And layer obtained. This has just been like real estate and things like that. The thing that I'm trying to do is put a little bit of cake. Put a little bit of a cake underneath this rabbit. And why, I wonder, is my first thought for such a thing to be a yellow cake. I feel like I don't have that very often. I don't have a yellow cake very often. Here you might want to have some purple frosting, and you might want to have a little bit of a candle perhaps too. There's something saying that you're getting ready for our wedding. I'm ironing my good tuxedo suit. I'm ironing myself too. This is basically the plot of Iron Man, right? Ironing yourself. There you go. There's Zerapakiva. Hello to you, though. Hello to you. Saying, I love how Mitsuki dancing with light lately on her concerts. Oh my gosh. Yeah, I saw one video of that. Just the spotlight as a dance partner. It's it's neat. It's neat. There's Vibes Creative, and heck, I say now there's a excuse to draw smooching and a hello from person. Hello to you, person, with the Alistor profile picture. Has-been hotel videos keep getting suggested to me a bunch, and so now I've watched a little compilation of the best moments in Japanese of Has-Been Hotel. I don't speak Japanese in the slightest. I mean, other than what you pick up from anime sometimes. I don't know, it really makes me wonder though. It really makes me wonder about international audiences. I feel like more things go from Japan to English-speaking audiences than vice versa, but the reason that I feel that is probably because I'm English-speaking audience, so I notice when something is going to me. There's yeah, again the suggestions too, again the recommendations. Okay, what I want to do is draw a little bit of an outline, and we want it to be a little thinner. I just thought that would add something. It would really, this is the color gray. This is fully the color gray. Thought it would add something to the idea of a cake. Like an outline. Here we go. It doesn't look more like a cake. I've chosen a color of frosting that's too close to the colors going on here. And then Sakti is saying, after being ironed, you are magnetic now, and you attract conductive metals. Very romantic. You do understand romance. You do understand peak romance. Here is a little candle. Here is a little bit of a flame. And peak romance is when metals stick to you. It is when metals fly through the air and attach themselves to your body. Okay, that turned out different than how I thought it was going to. Holy heck. The heck pie art out here. With the epic pose. The guy art out here with the detailed hands. What the heck? There's shading in the sketch. It's looking good. It's popping off. It's popping looking good. It's popping looking off. Yes, all of these. There's the Yasumi girl finishing the art on drawing 2. This is let's see these art. Whoa, the fully finished line art indeed. I let myself be afraid of line art for years. I'm very proud of you. Which is a bit of a drastic thing to say, but it's just true nevertheless. Here's to not being afraid of doing line art. Here's a heart on the art for the crackship. But we're riding into battle as I can see in this bit of a caption. How much of a battle do we want? Do we want someone perhaps fighting for love? And if I draw somebody who does that, like, do I remember what that somebody looks like? Or am I... No, okay, I don't remember what that somebody looks like, and I've drawn a clothespin. I've went to draw a character, and I've drawn a clothespin. Oh my gosh, how do you, weirdo? Here we are contemplating, I don't know, various crack ships for Valentines, and then separately I'm also contemplating, with no particular end in sight. Okay, I mean currently now Metaton. Contemplating with no conclusion in sight what makes me drop a series, drop a story that I've been reading after I've been reading it for like 70 chapters or something, which is quite a lot. I like, okay, partially a week by week basis, but I think that a lot of stories like have an interesting premise, but then sometimes they make it seem solved pretty early on, and then I don't feel the need to keep reading once in like for example, in a romance story, if it's really clear that the couple is going to get together and there's basically no obstacles in between them, then I don't feel the urge to keep reading. If it's like coming out on a week by week basis, then I'm not going to. Or if it just sort of loses the plot of whatever interested me in the first place. There's that kind of thing. There's some kind of talking. That should be illegal. I can only draw simple fish using my 108% art skills, while you draw things that defy any artistic skill logic. You're so talented. I mean, yeah, it is the moment. It is the time to be blown away by talent. Oh my goodness. But your fishes are so adorable. And I don't just say this as an aquatic creature. Why would I do that? I wouldn't do that. There's Cupid empowers us like in a Warlock Patreon sort of way. Fun. And then Widow saying, I'm not 100% sure if this is a crack ship, but ever since the scene where Nifty stabs Adam and Vox says, holy shit, I've kind of weirdly shipped Vox and Nifty, y'all can judge me if you want. And then all of the characters are easy to understand enough that it's very easy to see how this could go and how it could work. And okay, the thing that I'm looking up is Carmilla? Yeah, like that. I don't know, like Nifty with the I don't know, energy. Oh, that's, yeah, that, okay. For a character with not that a character that's kind of one note, a character that doesn't have that much dialogue. It's easy to understand how this character would fit into a ship context because of the kind of a henchman aspect. Just being a henchman is most of the character. Okay, so what I'm trying to do is is put this kind of a shape out here. And where do your arms go? The hands on this character like get really wide, like that one video game, No Straight Roads. Okay, so the thing that I'm doing is putting this leg and then also putting this leg in a sort of threatening position. Sometimes you've got two legs and they are in a threatening position. There we go. This came from the idea that there was a battle going on. And so I wanted to fulfill that. And then Rito saying, I don't know why, blame my brain. Right. Wait, was I supposed to react with shock because I can instantly kind of see what's going on there. So she's just saying, you're once again proving that you're a fish, but that's okay. My cupcake, I love fish too. Thank you. I'm some kind of a fish related pastry, and love wins again. There's Nifty needing someone who cares, like Adam. Woo! And then the Oyasumi girl saying they just made the best drawing ever. Check out the art to the upper right of Frog 5. Life's drawing on the drawing 1. My goodness. We shall really have it going on in here. Here's okay. What kind of ballerina arms are possible? Like this? That okay, apparently I don't look at ballerinas enough, because when I try to say ballerina arms, I instantly come up with somebody who is doing the robot. There's wackiness, and Camilla's feet hurt every single time she walks. There's the clink from the shoes. Does that imply that the shoes were made of like celestial steel or something like that? Hello, bisexuality. Bisexuality for all indeed, but especially for this little fellow who has joined us. There's It's by noon. It's by noon indeed. Here's okay. Can I get the proper colors out here? Saying it's canon. How marvelous. How wonderful. How very canon. Here's one part of a heart. Here's another part of a heart. Now we're going to put a little stripe in the middle, such as this. All of these colors are so close to each other. That's quite nice. The little heart of bisexuality. What am I missing over here? There's judging for the massive date and thinking that there were ballet shoes, right? They're like ballet shoes, but then there is like a metal sound effect, and also the deathly cuts. It makes me wonder. What a story of a shoe is. Have I drawn this couple of fellows too large? I'm not sure yet. I guess I'll just keep drawing them. Something very... Oh, sweet Jesus. Okay, whoa. I thought that this business being drawn over here, I thought that was some kind of sea creature or sponge, perhaps. Then I saw the little faces emerging. The conjoinment strikes again. This is a truly epic kiss going on over here. Truly a true smooch. I don't know. It's a wonderful world. It's a wonderful time. Here's oh no, that's a tradition. You gotta put the hearts on the arts. Oh my goodness. Are we going full color? Out here? This is incredible. Okay, am I missing anything? Okay, heck by saying, no, not like Adam. I was doubting his ability to care. Okay, there we go. Because I think I fully tried to parse that information, had a little bit of my brain stop working, and then just chugged on, just continued on. My brain ain't work anymore, and that's just something I gotta deal with, something I gotta live with. Here's the awe. We're putting the awe in art. We're putting the awe in artistic skills. Am I on the right? Did this disconnect me? Did this disconnect me? Don't be doing that. Don't be doing that to me. Because I'm trying to move an awestruck face into the corner some more. There we go, there we go, there we go. There's... Vox is in an abusive and toxic relationship with Valentino, so imagine him dating a loving and kind of obsessive girl like Nifty. And if Vox can't take back everything I said... That's, in the absence of information, is a time-honored place to put all the ships in the world. Am I on? Okay, I'm on a layer 2. Pepper steak is here. The guy is in the corner, completely in blue. Did this freeze up on me? I think it did. Maybe. For real. For yes. For always. For... Oh, it's because I'm accidentally moving my entire canvas. Not what I meant to be doing. Not what I meant to be doing. Is Nifty carrying. There's confusion going on, and you were saying that you feel like Nifty is too caring, and if someone hurts someone she loves, she'd put dead bugs in their bed, or perhaps in their bed. I like how a single top-hatted, really tall-necked individual just sort of oh, that's what you meant. Okay, but that's what you meant by putting on tuxedo, ironing your entire self. I'm a little spooked, not gonna lie. I'm experiencing a spooky dookie, and that's not really in the spirit of Valentine's, though, for me to be spooked. So I'm just gonna move on. You looked it up, Fox is bisexual. It is kind of neat how the show's been going on, in development. It's been in development and with all these fandom, streams for such a long time, that there's all of this peripheral information just out there for anyone who wants it. Okay, what ship did I want to be drawing? Because I've put somebody in this little heart-shaped pose. But, well, how is it? Where is it? How is it and where is it? There's seeing it if you squint. Are we on the Nifty box or the Nifty and Adam? I guess for any Adam pairings, I can see them if I squint, but I don't want to see them, so I'm gonna be putting my eyes as wide open as they can be. Metal Crusher is here. Oh. Undyne Undertale. I've been thinking about Undyne Undertale. Okay. There's the fan perceptions of Undyne Undertale, but if you look at the sprites, she can bring out a little bit of hair once it's all tied back for date purposes only, but she is completely bald. She's for real balding on the front, like Zuko from Avatar style of hair. Okay, I'm not gonna draw that as a ship. But they did have the same hair for a while, for a while until he gets different hair out there. There's crackship from me, Hootie, and Adam. It's crack shipping indeed. Hello to you, word 789. Hello. How's your day going? How's Valentine's Day treating you? We're thinking of various cracks and various ships in here. That's I like, okay, if I without recognizing the characters immediately, I want to say that that's Marceline and Bubblegum. Is that without recognition? Okay, I mean, I guess only being able to tell could be able to tell, but but that's what I'm seeing. That's what it's looking like. And then we're saying, is Adam and Lou to crack ship? They'll just be horrible together. I was just scrolling through Tumblr regular style, and a really long fanfiction unskippable cutscene of those two got recommended to me. There is a feature on Tumblr where if you put like the two dots that you use to start a list or anything, the colon, if you put one of those, one colon, and then the words read more together, and then another colon, and then you hit enter, then it puts the rest of your post behind a cut, and then people don't have to scroll past the entire thing. If they see it, they could just click into it if they're interested in it. It doesn't bother me that much, except for the fact that I'm still talking about it. It doesn't bother me that much, except for still talking about it. And then word 789 had been asking, what crack ship means. Yes, me girl. Explains a ship used for satirical comedy. I'm seeing like a V from the Owl House drawn. I think. For a second, I thought that was gonna be Year of the Dragon, Wood Dragon, Happy Lunar New Year, Year of the Dragon kind of thing. That's the crack ship though. That's the crack ship though. I guess if I think of any two characters, it can be absurd enough to be cracking. Messages that I missed are, look, Alistair, I got a boyfriend finally. Well, that's lovely, nifty dear. Let me see them. And it's the rival, the fellow. This does bring into it the sort of okay, like somebody's henchman or child dating somebody's rival. Okay, that didn't come out right, but but last stream, Pokemon Ash's mom and Jessie Team Rocket was on my mind a little bit, and Weirdo, now that you bring it up, this ship that you've come up with has the same sort of vibe due to the rivalry of somebody who is kind of family. This is highly amusing, and I am now encouraged to manufacture this wherever possible. Just going a little. Okay, did I miss everything? Did I miss everything? There's Adam and Loot left as a ship, and OCs, and okay, Kai drew a random OC being loved because she has crippling depression. Valentine's Day will never be truly happy. The angst finds us. I mean, it's turning out lovely. It's turning out absolutely lovely with this. Look, got the full color out here. Am I using a pencil? Using a pencil that only distributes pixels? Huh. Well, I mean that is the intention, but not something that I remember to do. Okay, so the thing that I want to be doing is converting human ears into fish ears, which sounds like some kind of world domination plan, but I promise that it's not. Scrolling a little more, it's like adding a little more arms, legs, torsos, butts, and shoulders, and it could be us for real. There's a Kitsune on drawing 3. Oh, hey, cool. And then it's the bubbling hair for real. I see how you got there. My guesses are close but incorrect. I've been way behind in the chat, but then there's translucent moonlight. Am I disconnected? I am disconnected for real. There's translucent moonlight saying hello to you. How's your day going? How is your day going? There's ship approved. I'm seeing how it works. I'm picking up what you're putting down. I didn't expect that to happen, but here we are, and it's happened. There's. Can we check out the drawing 3? Why am I reading that as $100 kitsune? I don't know if it's welcome to draw a little companion for such a fellow, but there we go. There may be a companion out here. And okay, wait, if I want to and then okay, it is all good. There we go then. The tiniest companion spawns in with a little bit of approval as well. For some reason I have the urge to draw this in a slightly Night in the Woods style. It's, I don't know, the simplicity. Let's get a little bit of a smile then, and a little bit of a this, and there we go. There's Rito saying, I kind of want to draw Vox holding Nifty back from stabbing someone, and Vox is just there like, why do I love you? And then the specific, I don't know, size difference means that Nifty can be thrown like a projectile when there is someone who needs stabbing, and this is also an essential ship dynamic. Something that always raises the stakes is when there can be a real toss going in there. There's a sad fish reminds me of being a puppy cat, and then hey, just a silly little guy. Hello to you. How's it silly in today? The art is gorgeous and glorious and gorgeous and glorious. Here is a little bit of an eye, as I give a little fellow some friends. Okay, and you're going to have a round body and 2 leggies. How's your Wednesday? How's your Wednesday treating you? I hope it's going okay. Here is discussion of crack ships. It hasn't even been an hour yet, but Weird O has sold me on a crack ship. I wasn't expecting that to happen, but here I go. I come around. Here we are. And do we want arms? I think we want arms, but we're gonna we're going to make a little motion like this. You know, I should draw with this pencil tool more often. Okay, here is a little bit of a bunching of the tail. Should draw with the pencil tool more often. Okay, how much tail are we wanting in this simplified style? Like a lot, right? That looks kind of like a hand. I've never drawn that type of fox before, but it is just hanging out there. It is just hanging out there now. There's quite arting today, and thanks for giving me a fish friend or enemy. Oh, very exciting indeed. And then Heck by saying not only able to be thrown, but that would be her preferred method of transportation. Yeah. When a little yeet is an act of love. Huh. That's like that's lovely. That's neat. I am thinking of the characters in the thumbnail now. We've got Korra and Adora, and okay, so Korra and Asami. Korra is perfectly capable of chucking Asami and the method by which this happens, I don't know. Like, she's got the guns. I'm picturing earth bending, or perhaps any kind of bending except for fire bending. I'm picturing earth bending. Okay, I want this shape of a head. Want to figure out the shape of a head. Let's get super duper thin. Is that what I want though? Do I find it more freeing to use a little pixely thing? Huh. Maybe I do, maybe I do. There's, the smallest frog wizard talking about crack ships. Yeah, hello. Yeah, crack ship, a ship that doesn't make sense, but you've got to commit to it for comedic purposes. Although, some people will just use that to mean a ship that doesn't make sense, a pairing, a relationship that doesn't really make sense. There's Wednesday going on, and conversations with Vox, and trying to get back to something, like interrupting a meeting. The Nifty is so small that she could get stuck almost anywhere if you're not careful. There you go. And then Hegpie saying, Crackship, don't tell me I'm alone in this. Charlie, Vaggie, Emily, Sumi. This is what's the opposite of crack? Seal? Like, okay, I guess like crack is when something cracks apart. Or if you're using it to mean like crack cocaine, what's the opposite of that? Broccoli? What? Sure. In some way, in some form, broccoli, opposite of crack cocaine. There's It's just making sense. It's making sense is what I'm saying. It just completely makes sense. There's talking to Hegpie. Yeah, I've gone on an entire tangent about adding an additional angel to the little ship of angels. It's making sense. It's making sense though. Milk toast, holy water and Bible, perhaps indeed. There's Stan Marsh and Twilight Sparkle in the best of the ships. I have props. I should get more props. I could have a shield. I could have an axe. Now that I've gotten a singular cardboard dagger, I just feel that the possibilities are endless. There's Okay, I feel like I did see a message appear and disappear. Okay, is there? Okay, so that's an interesting detail. There's a lot of baldness going on with Undyne, a lot of baldness, but there's also, as a fish, an eyelash. Okay, so does using this little pixelated pencil thing, does that help my confidence in drawing? I'm thinking no. Okay, we're gonna go back right out of there. We're gonna go right out of there. There's Gus Porter X more appreciation. Okay, the idea of bringing that into a conversation about crack ships that don't really make any sense. You're breaking my heart. You're cracking my heart, dare I say? Whoa. But on the other hand, yes, yeah, there is like zero chance of it becoming canon. So here we are in the terrors, in the horrors, in the cruel truth of it. Gus Porter and more appreciation. It's making sense. I want to draw an eyelash without killing myself. Okay, wait, who said that? I want to draw an eyelash, normal style, and your eyes are honestly pretty slanted. Almond-shaped eyes, glorious out here, but I can still bring this stylized eye shape and have it pretty round out here. There's damn Hegpie out here like, okay, listen, I've always been a Ida and Camilla shipper. Sorry, I did misread this because I was just thinking of Carmilla with the shoes. But yeah, in like season 1, when people were like, what if Luz had what if her two moms got together? I was like, there's instantly a story here. I can really chew on this idea. It's easy to think about. Here I am with it. There's ABC still sucks. Hi to you. How you doing? It's Valentine's Day for those who celebrate, and regular Wednesday for those who denigrate. Is that the opposite of celebrate? I don't think it is. Well, there's Silly and Yoyasumi Girl saying, I don't understand the capacity of BFDI fans. How are they able to watch 5 seasons and 66 episodes? Hey, okay, come on. Hey, whoa, I'm gonna cry. I'm gonna cry for real. But shows used to be long. Like, if you just wanted to forget about reality and just visit another reality, there used to be like a lot of seasons of shows before all this I don't know, cancellations of things with the streaming services started going on. There's, I don't know, that's how I went from like ages 12 to 13 or 14 just watching the entirety of Star Trek, because there's like 5 or so shows, and then the shows have 7 seasons, and then the episodes are like 40 minutes, and so yeah, you can skip puberty if you find any TV show that is long enough. I honestly, it wasn't bad. It wasn't half bad. It was pretty good. I was in space. I was Star Trekking. I was in Star Trekking and in space. The old ladies falling for each other, and people trying to conjoin each other. I've missed it. I've missed it. And so your Sabrina merch just came. Oh my gosh! Congratulations to you, Sabrina. There's you are indeed buzzing. And Ida and Rain and Camilla. Yeah. My multi-shipper self out here. If I like the appeal of Ida and Camilla, of just, hey, what if there was a big family, then as a Rain fan, I do have to bring Rain into this as well. What if there was a really huge family? There's like in real life, there's I don't know, negotiations that have to be done around polyamory to make it really work. But in my fictions, it's so simple. Everyone happy forever. There we go. There's all being conjoined by the end of the day. You have some ambitions for Valentines. There's BFG goes hard. And doesn't South Park have like 20 seasons? Oh, I've missed that. I've missed that indeed. And there is a coward. And ABC still sucks, sharing the news, sharing the drama that your gym teacher gets mad at me because I am transitioning to man, but I'm still biologically woman. So when I'm literally bleeding out, she's like, why don't you be a man and suck it up? This feels like no, okay, that's microaggressions are for when somebody is suddenly like slightly aggressive to you based on things that were born about yourself that you can't change. I have never failed getting out a sentence harder than I've just failed it. That sounds like macroaggressions, big aggressions, but that's whack. That's whack. Honestly, there's this talk of the object show's going on, and Brino was saying, y'all, canon ship that we should show on Hootie and Duolingo. Huh. Would that be their ship name? There's having things figured out and eating the chocolate someone gave to you, not the ones that you just took and walked away. Every time I find out more about your character as a person, APZ still sucks. I really believe you would be a chaotic and excellent addition to any story. Okay, I'm trying to, there's an eyeball. Oh, dang. Oh, damn it. Okay. It is weird to see how much autopilot, an artist has after a while of drawing things. I was about to draw Undine with 2 eyes. That's not accurate. We're strapping it up. We're strapping it in. Okay, strapping it up and strapping it in, dare I say. Okay, does it go under your ear? It's not really specified. Okay, I think it's over your ear. Wow, okay, almost did that. Why do I have autopilot for drawing 2 eyes? I think I do. Whoa, okay. There's are are there two? We are having two frog-themed trans mask artists out here. This is beautiful. This is wonderful. This is, oh my gosh, I'm okay. I'm missing 1 million things. Sarah McGee says you can suck it up if you went to black hole 'cause time travel. Interesting. There's permanent feuds and Teenage Mutant or Teenage Ninja Manatees missing 1,000 times, and Arrow Ace people on Valentines must simply celebrate the birthday of a little bunny rabbit. That's I feel like I should invent more holidays when possible. And then okay. Just try to scroll back to the bottom. Hello to you, Limity Kitty. I don't know if I've missed you completely, but but hi. I hope you're doing okay. And okay, this is wild. Okay. Wow. Nowadays, every time I look up a character, one of the results is AI art. The weird thing about the one that's just gotten suggested to me, though, is that this AI art, I think I recognized the original picture that it was based off of, or original style. I think it was one of those fan arts that was so good in 2016 or whatever that I saved it to my phone. It's weird. I'm tripping. There's a teacher being told. There's dodging a headbutt, and Hegpie saying, okay, hear me out, Sir Pentious and Emily. I don't even have chips in this one, but that would be wacky, wouldn't it? Okay, they already hit me personally. They personally targeted me with an unexpected Sir Pentious ship with the, am I having a burp? No, with the cherry bomb thing, which for me came out of nowhere, and I guess some people would argue that would be due to the fast pacing of the show. Could I withstand a second one? But then the personalities are clearly, I don't know, some type of compatible. Okay, do I want this shape for an eyeball? For an eye patch? The personalities are compatible. You're saying crackship, and it would come out of nowhere. But also, I see where it could go. Dang, I can be sold on anything quite easily every day. I find out some more about myself, and it gets more and more concerning. Well, okay, dropping my phone in my head, and then there's headbutting, and you can't dodge it. This is truly devastating. There's blocking things and role playing like two little kids. There's I miss being able to do that very easily. I feel like I can't as easily. Okay, so that's the shape that we want for an eye patch. And I don't know. I'm always starting these thinking that I'm going to, I don't know, do these drawings a little quicker. Do I want to give Undyne a nose or no nose? No, I'm looking at the face. I'm looking at the larger sprites. Very, very clearly, absolutely zero nose. Okay, do we want some like graceful kind of things going on out here? Sure. If I just draw one part of a crack ship, then what is this? A shipyard. What is this? A shipyard. There's headbutting or butt heads and bullying going on. How alarming. How concerning. How do we do this? Okay, I'm looking at a bit of this, and here is, sure. Yeah, I like the idea of a cool shape in the ear fins. Even if I don't know how that connects to the face exactly. I mean, fish fins don't usually go on their fish face, or do they? Well, that's a bit of a generalization, and somebody more versed in animals would be able to tell me. And Brina is saying, I was working out today, and I swear I heard a crack from my leg and fell on your face. Ow, ow, how's your face? Is your face okay? And then send them to the principal's office and have them expelled. And then there's a bit of sacrificing going on. That's all that we can do then. That's all that we can do then. You must go to the principal's office. You will be offered the chance to fight for your honor. Have my dagger. If you kill the principal, you can stay. But if the principal draws blood on you, then you have to find another school. You have to really want to stay in school. You have to fight for your right to stay in school. There's a bite Froggy 3. You need to stop laying in bed and do shit for your health and well-being. My goodness, I've missed saying goodbye to you, but goodbye to you, Froggy 3. It's been great having a Froggy. in fact, two Froggies around here. There's lesbian celebrations. Even if I missed, if these are specific character or original character, there's the Spot and Hagpie. Wait, the Spot from Spider-Verse. You just want to give him a little kiss, but unfortunately, child endangerment is cringe. Yeah, you could fix him. You could fix him. Maybe, probably, with enough fan fiction. You could fix it. Okay, I started out this sentence, this line of thought, thinking that it was rare for me to be sold on a ship. No though. I've been sold on 3 consecutive crack ships in a row. You could probably sell me crack for real. So, I'm gonna keep drawing a little bit of a fish out here, and I'm not sure how much, not sure how much of this is going to be visible if you are pressed against someone else's face. All I know is that with music like this, we are really rocking out. I'm glad that I finally remembered to put the link to the playlist in the description. Okay, there we go. Here is more of a fish, and maybe that's what it looks like. Or would it just look like one single line? As it sort of gets pushed to the side like a puppy dog ear or something, because fish is like puppy dog. Not sure. There's Okay, I've missed maybe 1 million things. There's David Diggs appearing and a Heather's AU, JD from Heather's X Slushies. This is just canon. Everyone's bringing in the snowball and the slushies as if this will be a crack ship, but it's just canon. It's just a thing that happens, and I don't know if considering the validity of a ship like that is like considered food kink or something like that. That's not really where I was going with that, but now that's on my mind, and I'm forced to contend with it. And Buzz and Brina X-Squad. There's the characters in Spider-Verse. Not only are they traveling to other multiverses, giving you the false hope that your waifu is real and not cringe, but they're just brilliant characters. They're just brilliant characters that really makes you consider, what if I knew you, and what if you thought I was cool, or what if we were friends or something like that? It's a really good kind of thing. And then there's to be Diggs out here, and okay, and I've scrolled past the Heather's AU. Which way are we? Okay, that went on several days. You're saying, Sarah McKeeva is saying, me ex Ida, ex Rain, ex Apple Blood. You've got to include a little snacky snack in there, a little snack for the fellow snacks, for the fellowship of snacks, and then there's Toph X Zuko, like 10 years post Atla. The wild thing about like Avatar: The Last Airbender ships is that is that you only see the like the beginning of their lives and the end of their lives, and so you just are allowed to fill in all this stuff about the middle. I think, okay, so I'm gonna say, heck pie, that it's even crackier of me to say the same thing but like 10 years, and then there's also Aang, and then if I'm saying polyamory is real and love wins again, then also Katara is there. That's a real type of ship. It is kind of cracky though. It is for real cracky. There's the musical version of Charles Lee going on here, and and Tophex Melonlord. There we go. There's, I did see one theory that the father of one of Toph's kids, because she wasn't disclosing any of that, was like Zuko, and then maybe the other dad was Sokka. But I think like seeing that kind of theory, it just like it's not the strangest thing. I feel like that's something my grandmother would do. Is that how I meant to end that sentence? Okay, sure, my grandmother is in this alternate universe now. However, where was I going with this? There's having a Spider-Man temporary tattoo, and Zuko X May, and then what's your favorite for real? Gothin' it up, and Zuko and the bossing say, "Girl, we're cut though," right? With the tea shop, and that's what, like, a type of ship that I am weak to is like hopeless, like, bro energy, besties, like canon besties, and that doesn't bode well for the support of friendship as a concept. If I'm always putting some kind of a ship in there, but I want to be able to have both, and then Sarah McKibben is saying, wait. Some revelations about the Bossing Say tea shop girl. Did anything make me feel a feeling when I was watching it as a kid? I honestly can't remember. I was in my Star Trek phase. As a phase. There's Magpie with a "okay, hear me out" sans Undertale. No, wait. A bit of one-track mindedness in my mind was to say, be like, fight for your ships. However, thinking of the logistics of that, no, not really. I've seen people fight for their ships. It sucks bad. Always. As much as I am interested in a continuing thought about Toph and Zuko, the ship wars leave scars, and I will hear about Sans Undertale any day. You could knock on my door. You could tell me about our Lord and Savior Sans Undertale. Just the way that it goes. I keep getting some quality Sans animations recommended to me, and they are relatively new as well. I never thought about that. That I don't know, Sans is a cool enough character that the appeal of Sans Undertale is going to be lasting a long time. Okay, this is the eye that I have a little more trouble with, but I don't have to have a little more trouble with it. And I want to try to make a shape like this. And is that the kind of line thickness that I'm going for? Sure, maybe. Okay, scrolling a little bit, and then there's the Oyasumi girl saying, "I hate Hespen Hotel, but Cherry Bomb," or whatever her name was, kind of looks like a lesbian. Like I know she's not, but I mean, I want to give characters in the fiction the gift of bisexual until proven otherwise. Is that how I meant for that sentence to come out? Maybe indeed. There's a no one enjoyer for Buzz and Brina, and how far behind am I? There's There's our Lord and Savior, the female gender, and Kai saying, my head feels like a bass drum right now. My goodness, what has happened? I hope you're doing okay. Hope you're doing okay. I've been zoomed into a single fish eye for ages now. For ages now. I've missed what's going on over here. that there's Lumity going on over here. Woohoo! Yeah, awesome. And then the art over here has turned out beautiful and spectacular, and and I'm seeing somebody with a wow. Okay, for some reason the green and blue made me think of Lapis and Peridot Steven universe, and I guess they're just embedded in my head forever until the end of time. And then there's talk of an eggs, learning nothing from the Hunger Games. There's the conjoined state of America versus okay, Sakti is either elected for president or elected to be buried under the earth. That kind of feeling suffuses most presidential elections. I think maybe there's talk of sadistic blonde men from Hunger Games. Heck by saying, okay, hear me out. Imagine 2 onions. Heck, imagine 3 onions. We're getting out of hand very quickly, but I'm imagining. And where are you going with this? Where are you going with these onions? With these onions of ours. Okay, we want as a fish, one little eyelash that you can have as a fish. And does it stick up or not? Sure, I believe it does. Sure it does, sticks up. Okay, here is a little bit of this filled in, and maybe thicker on one edge. There we go. In some not exactly fitting cute style, but we're gonna keep the eyes. We're gonna keep the eyes like this. A little bit pointy in Eye Town. And dang, it's been a while. It's been a while since I tried to draw Undyne. It's fun though. It's fun though indeed. There's recommending discovering K-pop, and then Brina likes city J-pop. Some characters that I'm coming up with. That's the playlist that makes me think about them is almost 100% J-pop, except cool sneeze. Except for some reason I have also added in the song 3 Bears and 10,000 Rats. It doesn't really make me think of my characters, but if I remove it from the playlist, I'm afraid that I'll never find it again, so it's just gonna stay in there. 3 Bears and 10,000 Rats. I should download it if I'm so worried about that. Download it if I'm so worried about that. We were imagining 2 onions, and then Hegpie has perhaps disappeared. I will imagine 2 onions. In your memory. There's okay, K-pop is lap music perhaps, and then whoa, almost disappeared. Hey, it's the telepathy of disappearing. Like by saying, alright, I'll have mercy on my sleep. Before I go to sleep, I'll confess that though I didn't intend for it to be bubbly, and it was definitely on my mind while drawing, and good night, friends. Wait, is this original characters? I mean, don't wait. I mean, sleep quicker. I mean, sleep even quicker. There's threats going on here. This pose. Girl. Have a good sleep. Have a good Wednesday sleep. That's not a thing. Have a good normal sleep. Goodbye. Thanks for being here. There is a video I just stream music, which is I would watch YouTube, MV, and buy non-official merch just out of spite. Whoa, I walked into a K-pop expo one time. It was in town, and my parents were like, we got tickets to this. Unexpectedly. So then I went in there with them, but then I felt kind of obligated to buy something, but I only know one K-pop group, and that's Mamamoo, and and they appealed to me in their marketing, in their appealing marketing with, I don't know, their girl friendship kind of stuff. I thought that was great. I thought that was lovely. But now I have a physical CD. I'm not gonna play a physical CD, I think. I don't know what to do with it now. Maybe just resell it, but then are there enough fans near me? And also I haven't I haven't even sold things that I mean to be selling. Okay, which way are we? There's all good smooching and an audio texture, and then oh Yasumi girl having the intrusive thoughts, and then the censorship over here, and then there's Bussin' Brina saying that this is a slur for your people. It sounds cute though. Wait. If did it get censored for real? Did it get censored for real? Something that you were saying was a slur for your people, and under the speculation that it could get censored? Okay, what I want to do over here is put a little bit of a round face, because I don't know, everybody gets a turn. Everybody gets a turn, I think, being drawn with a round face. Why not? Why not? Your face can be so round, and your head can be so bald, and then I'll see you with your round head and your bald face and your round bald face, and then it'll be a good day indeed. Okay, so there's wait, your slur got censored? Oh, okay, I mean, I can kind of see it. I mean, okay, but you initially said that it sounds cute though. I guess as slurs go. kind of adorable, kind of a whoa, kind of there's no argument. There's no argument out here. There's okay, not getting censored. But Pakistani culture is out here. Stay strong. Here is a bit of erasing. As I make this a head shape. There we go. Do I want any erasing on the fins? Probably not. Oh, I thought I was erasing a guideline, but I got confused and erased her other little ear. Okay, I mean, if I don't think I'm gonna draw the other face, then I could just block it. I could just block it out here. And then and then Brina saying that it sounds adorable, and it was a slur from the British, like it's an insult or something. But like the intonation, 2 syllables, ends with an I. We're playing a dangerous game here, but I'm seeing your argument, and I'm seeing your argument. I'm seeing the adorableness in the world. Do I want some eyebrow? Oh wow. Okay, wow. Okay. Looking at a picture of Undyne. Huge eyebrows. Which direction do I want these to face? Wait, are they thicker toward the end? Oh, whoa, okay, that's cool. Thicker toward the end kind of eyebrows. Very specific shape of an eyebrow. There we go. Get on out here. Magnificent. But is it really a hair because you are a fish monster? Is it really a hair, or is it some other kind of thing? Is it just like a face marking? Is it a face marking, I wonder? Is there some eyeshadow here, or is that also a face marking? Very interesting indeed. How does putting the first 4 letters of my country an insult? That is how people like refer to Brits too, right? And then I think I hear like Brit just used as an identifier, but then not as a slur. But together, you and me can change this. I mean, what? There's Okay, there's loving culture like slay, beans on toast, and then my lines are so crisp, I want to eat them and become a lamb myself. Hey, full disclosure, as we can see on the side here, I have the stabilizer turned all the way up. Can I mess up the stabilizer manually? Almost, but not as much. Okay, if we turn the stabilizer all the way off, does it look a little different? Can I still do a straight line? Okay, there's a little bump. There's a little bump at the beginning and the end. Huh. Okay, now this is making me wonder if it smooths itself out in ways that I can't, that are like on the base level as well, because I'm seeing, I don't know, stranger bumps. Wow. It gets less slow though once you turn the stabilizer 100% off though. Okay, pretty interesting. We're going back to the safe zone, and then there's owners of lines without a hook. And this what a wonderful V. What a wonderful V out here. And what wonderful fishes out here. I really do stay on one part of the canvas for too long, and that's not really the appeal. Not really the appeal of a group draw. But I try to go out here. There's just hello fish kiss. A tiny fish kiss on a big fish kiss. Okay, one thing that I thought would be kind of neat. Okay, but then I need to look up the the symbol, the delta rune symbol. Yeah, the specific thing. Because one thing that I thought would be kind of neat is if Undyne had like a head tattoo, or something like that. Because then not only are you bald, but you are awesome, and that was going to happen with Undyne anyway. But I don't know. You can double up. You can double up on awesomeness. There's not really a limit. And there's a little bit of there's Buzz and Brina's Howl's Moving Castle heckle game. That doesn't automatically bring an image of anything to mind, but but congratulations though. There's parts of songs out here being a wreck, and Weirdo saying, I've been working on the art I said I wanted to make. I'll send the work in progress in the Discord, but just a reminder, I'm not amazing at digital art. I mean, hey, you're putting the effort out there, and the only way to get better at things is to look at what you've done and see the scope of your failure and realize that it all came from you. You did that. That's how you spent your time, and that's how you're gonna spend your time again. Because if you do that enough times, well, one day it's not gonna hurt so bad, and it'll be good. Is the edgy way to say keep at it. Keep at it. Go on. I'm feeling some type of way about my art class, if it wasn't obvious, but I want to see other people's arts. If it's here. There's forgetting the lyrics, but also forgetting the kriksa. New word from just a silly little guy. Forget that. There's the crackship art. Wait, did you draw this like in the last like 90 minutes, or did you have this like ready to go? This is cool. What the heck? Getting the colors out here, looking good with the colors. Hello colors. Well, does she actually have like a little apple stem at the top of her head? That's not what a hair tuft is called, but that's how I remembered it before I could say it properly. This is neat though. I'm seeing it. And then there's dyslexia. Oh, necklace. A Howl's Moving Castle necklace. Very nice. And you want to draw a silly funny version of Curdly. Chris Birdly? I'm thinking thoughts out here. There's images out here. There's Super Bowl ads out here, and and nickel as in the is in the coin, and then there's a big man fan joining the group draw, and then you've been drawing this for the past 26 minutes. It's going great. It's going great. Okay, for 26 minutes. There we go. Oh my gosh. There's okay, earrings, not the necklace. Oh, whoa. Do you have pierced ears? I don't have pierced ears myself. Cause like, youch, ouch, owie. However, the idea of like tying a string around an ear, and so you can get the same effect of like an earring if you so desired. That's kind of appealing. To me. There's a sleigh. I'd give him money, but I'm broke, so just good job. Yeah, just kudos and things. And then Socrates says, I feel ignored today. Nobody wants to conjoin with me. But what about all those who have conjoined into a singular entity with you already? There's oh, it did take me that long. It did take me that long to notice that I'm also in there. Streamer style. Wow, feeling the love indeed. And then you put the earrings in the Discord. Hey, how's Moving Castle? I started reading a webtoon lately where one of the characters in it looks a little bit how Moving Castle looks a little bit like that. And which way are we? Okay, your ears have been pierced since I was like 6. Oh, cool. Then all you have left to do is get your style on. Sure, that's a normal way to put that. Okay, is there an earring loading in here? Well, there's a little creature, and it's a wonderful world. Can I put a fish kiss? Oh my gosh. There deserves to be some kind of a fish out here. I'm just getting more and more supportive of fishes as the stream goes on. And then Sektik is saying that you have multiple ears, some pierced, some not. Would it be like half and half, down the middle? Do you ever go for symmetry when planning an outfit? One half of you could be very flashy, and the other half not so flashy whatsoever. And other strange noises. What is going on all over this canvas? There's a little fellow, a little Chris and Birdly. I'm loving the shocked expression from a Birdly. That was like, I don't know, like a few hours ago, King Haijing showed me the Valentines messages from all of the Undertale characters that came out, and I can't believe I didn't sign up for the most involved edition of the newsletter. I mean, I guess I could re-sign up if I wanted to be really current with it. Yeah, I guess if it's worth complaining about, it's worth correcting, right? Hello, San Diego. Hello, Carmen San Diego. There's is it obtrusive if I put like heart eyes? Okay, it's not obtrusive, it just looks like a frog. It just looks exactly like a frog. Is it obtrusive if I put like a filled in sort of eye? There we go. You have one singular colored in eye. There's oh my goodness, the people that might My Hero Academia. And then there is the the earrings, and then the Wi-Fi might be garbage, but hey, so you're expecting a necklace, but you got the earrings. But to my knowledge, okay, I haven't seen Howl's Moving Castle, which I mean, it is a movie. It is a movie, so it's not like an entire show where one's reasoning for not watching it is that it's an entire show and it's very long. It's a movie. It's got a beginning and an end, and then you can get to both of those very easily. But the earrings are like are iconic, right? Are you gonna send them back? Are you gonna send them back if it's an error? Did I? It's looking cool though. It's looking cool though. There's that. Okay, and then also having it with the artist's glove. It's it's kind of a sleigh. Kind of a sleigh, not gonna lie. Kind of a sleigh. There's it's cool stuff. It's cool stuff. And then and then Gato Wonton finished the second chapter of Deltarune some days ago. 10 out of 10, very epic. Oh, you've gotten to meet the queen. The queen of... What is she the queen of? Well, you got to meet the queen for the first time ever, perhaps. Okay, if I look at okay, can I send myself? Can I send myself a picture or collection of these things? Collection of these things easily or not easily? Oh, yeah, okay. Here it is, one compilation. Let's look at these things, cause they're on my mind. Valentine's Day style. Valentine's Day style indeed. There's being a woman, being several women. There's there's I'm losing my train of thought in all kinds of ways. How you doing, Gato Wonton, though? You're like, I don't know if you're still here. But how you doing? There's how was Deltarune? How was Deltarune chapter 2? What's your favorite character from there? Okay, I'm trying to send this. Yeah, there we go. And how much into this drawing am I going to get? I mean, all I've done is drawn a singular head, and sometimes that is farther than I usually get. One singular noggin out here, farther than I usually get. And Sarah McKeever is saying, great, because women are cool. I saw them once on Barbie movie. It's Women Appreciation Hours. Does this Curdly Doodle count as a one-sided Curdly? Their ship name is pronounced the same way as it makes me feel. Curd. There's kind of a curd out here. Is it obscure indeed? Did I lose connection again? Absolutely brutal. An absolutely brutal lack of connection, loss of connection. Oh, it did register me zooming out. Get back in here. Chris, will you be my player too? Silence Twitter. Are the do you think that in any sequel of Deltarune, Birdly will rename himself to X? Or would that be copyright infringement? Huh. I can't quite tell. And then the smallest frog wizard is saying, y'all heard of Dead Plate? Speaking of weird ship names, I have not heard of it. Is it on the Undertale side of things? Perhaps this is this is glorious though. What can we do in the honor of some ship art that's radiating some kind of energy? Guess I'll just put some kind of flower on it. There we go. I almost put a red sort of flower, but they're probably more suited for a yellow flower. There we go. A yellow flower for you. A yellow flower for you too. Here we go. Swirled on top like a cinnamon bun. And then there's Winter instead of Huntlow. It does bug me how Huntlow sounds worse as a ship name, and then Winter is like cooler as a word. but then but then obviously you have to use Hunt Low because it's searchable, because that's the only one that makes sense. There's not Twitter anymore. And 3 a.m. going on. I'm okay. The thing that I was, things that are on my, things that are on my mind. It's 3 p.m. for me. Wow. Am I regretting loading this? This is a truly brutal amount of things. But yeah, basically in the Undertale newsletter out, there's all of these. There's all of this cool stuff. The okay, the Birdly ones that made me laugh we're not in this one. Okay, do I want to start a different face in here? Can I bring myself to draw a crack ship? Can I do such a thing? What is the crackiest ship? I would have to like make it like platonic style, I think. Platonic style, even though I've drawn these heart hands. Here is a thumb. Here's a thumb that you might have as a person who isn't a human, who is a fish. Looking at these arms, I'm really feeling that I have drawn them a little bit incorrectly as well. I do love this hand gesture though. Ow. Okay. And then the Oyasumi girl giving us the reviews of Has-Been Hotel song Poison, that it suck, and then the smallest frog wizard went AFK anyways, and then there's Lusa Baby being better. It's okay, which way am I going with this? I'm looking up specifically heart-shaped hands, which I have looked up before, but do I still have it around? No, I don't. Here we go. Heart-shaped hands? Huh. Okay, there's simplified versions of it already. Which way are we? There's talk of the songs and appreciation for Out for Love, and then the smallest frog wizard is saying, if any of y'all know Dead Plate, there's a ship that's really toxic, Rhodey and Vincent, and the ship name is Rodent, and I don't know what fandom this is for. Okay, let's get some hands. Let's get some hands out here. Hands being used to tell a story. But have I gotten the thickness wrong? I think my thickness all wrong. I think there's an incorrect amount of thickness out here. Okay. And then I was like best, and then I miss saying bye to Zara Makiva, who's gonna go to sleep. Now you are all K-pop stans. It's the K-pop curse with a flock of terrifying eagles. My goodness, you must be gone already, and I've missed saying goodbye to you. But goodbye to you, and good night to you. I was talking about K-pop with my little brother over breakfast this morning. Not because I'm into K-pop, but because over on like a fan fiction subreddit, people were asking why the band BTS specifically has so many ABO fanfics, and now this is 2 abbreviations, and we're instantly in some kind of layer of hell. And I thought that the top answer was going to be because they're the most popular band on Earth at the moment. That wasn't it. It took like 2 answers to get to that one though, and I don't know. I just I don't know where I was going with this right here, right now. Where I was going with it right there, right then at the breakfast was that now I have my brother's opinions, or opinions on the fan fiction trends, perhaps. Curious. And then your cat, shut off your PC, you're gonna sob. My goodness. And then you put your second persona in the Discord. Hey, nice. There's what's disturbing about a sketch? You're saying your sketches are looking disturbing? I bet not. And then, where are we? Okay, there's art. And then the smallest frog wizard saying, sorry if I'm being annoying. By the way, I just really enjoy the game, and I have hyperfixated on it too much, even if it barely has any stuff. Wait, okay, you're not being annoying, but what is the name of the game? Because I think I missed it. And I wanna know. This is, oh my gosh, Rena. This is a cutie little fellow. I'm trying to think of when's the last time I saw a persona that made me think or say aloud, hey, pretty dang cute. Well, I don't know when the last time is, but the current time is now. My goodness. What sort of creature is this? Have you got no arms because you got wings? It makes sense in anatomy. You are some type of a bird. And then the Oyasumi girl is noticing that your OC looks like a gender bent Alistor. What do? Increase shoe size and detail. Increase. Once you got some hella big boots on, nobody will think of Has-Been Hotel or Hell of a Boss or none of these things. You'll only have the huge boots. Okay, in the furry kimono style. Oh, okay. That's looking adorable. Looking adorable indeed. Just something you came up with. When you think of characters, are they mostly for drawing, or do you think of a story to go with them too? Cause I'm looking at the design out here, and I'm like, okay, so do you pick things up with your mouth, or do you have the special kind of wings that might be grabbing onto something? And then the smallest frog wizard is saying, dead plate. It's a bit gory though. I don't want to spoil it. I don't know. Sometimes spoilers can increase the amount of interest. Okay, I was wondering if Dead Plate was a ship name, but now I know. Dead Plate game over on itch.io. I'm liking these character designs. I mean, okay, from the hints of gore and stuff. Okay, and then looking on Google Image, I'm getting the slight impression that maybe there's a little bit of cannibalism or something like that in here. This is neat though. Look at that, the official art style over on itch.io. Yeah, lovely, appealing sort of an art style. There we go. There's and they have a ship name called what? I'm gonna scroll back up here. Ship name called Rodent. I was misremembering that as they have a ship name called Rat. They have a ship name called Filthy Rat, and well, it's not quite the same. Suctic is saying that you drew the ultimate fish and you used 5,673% of your art skills for that. My goodness. Where may I see the ultimate fish? If I zoom out, is it here? If I zoom over here, is it here? And then it's difficult to draw with so many hands, but surely your knowledge bands together a bit. Hello Azuko out here. I barely got to didn't get to see any of these until I stopped by. Hello. It's going cool. It's going awesome. There's art on the drawing floor, fully colored, fully rendered. Oh my gosh. I'm liking I'm liking the colors that are going on in here too. Oh my goodness, really cool. And then, oh, Froggy 3 reappearance? Froggy 3 reappearance. Hey, did the stuff get done that has to get done? Or is it time for a well-earned break? Either of these are good, either of these are wonderful. Okay, I'm looking for a big fish. I'm looking for the biggest fish. Well, okay, one of the biggest fishes that I'm seeing is undyne over here. I'm seeing a smaller fish. I'm seeing a smaller fish. I'm seeing yet another smaller fish. I'm doubting. I'm doubting in my journey. And Brina's saying today was awesome for me. I ate 3 whole meals today. Hey, high five. Get those meals in. Get those meals in you. There we go. And then I haven't looked on Oh! Why did I save this canvas for last? I actually cannot remember what the logic was there. Whoa! Dang! The little I don't know, kitsune sort of night in the woods style fellow is just watching over you guys as I see this incredible stuff. There's just 10,000% art skill on this page between the biggest fish and the OC over here. My goodness, there's Whoa, wow. How'd you do that? And why do you sometimes say that you can't draw? Because you've just done it. You have just done it. There's some colors out here. Yeah, I'm liking the colors out here. And Gizmo's saying no, I'm late because of school. I mean, this stream is also running late. This stream was also running late as well. So we've caught each other at the exact time. At the exact time, I believe. And okay, this OC drawing is finished. This is very cool. This is very cool out here. There's I was trying to form a sentence like, does your OC have any kind of backstory? Did I miss any kind of backstory of what's going on there? Or are we simply appreciating the cool design of, that tripped on something on the way out, though that tripped on something on the way out. There's a zombie frog and a blind fish and working on the closet. Whoa, okay. Good luck again to Froggy 3, to the third of Froggy. One of your frogs has died twice. Whoa. There's there's ties over here, and meals over here, and the OC means centipede in Japanese. Hey, pretty good. This is we really must appreciate the fish strength. Appreciating the fish strength, my god, is what kind of OC art appreciation can we do out here as well? Like one large kiss, one large smooch, I suppose. One large smooch to show your affection for such an artwork. But then the shape of it is a little bit strange and a little bit large. But that is the point, isn't it? But I want it to be smaller. There we go. A smaller sort of a thing. There's a message from Smallest Frog Wizard saying, I'm still a beginner with Magma, my thing keeps on glitching. Honestly, the connectivity of it is a bit slow sometimes, not always the easiest to work with. There's the interception of a fish going on here. And fun fact about the bunny of Buzz and Brina, she's quite literally the smallest on average a mini Rex can get. My goodness, okay, you've shown pictures of the bunny, but but I feel like have I Have you ever seen this creature, this glorious creature? Oh, in comparison to a hand is what I was going to say, and then I saw a picture of you holding an earring in your hand like this, and I got those wires crossed for a second, and I was like, that's a very small bunny. It's not a very small bunny. We're scrolling up a little bit more. Scrolling up a little bit more. Hello, here is a bunny. In comparison to the size of a hand, this is the one? This is the one? The smallest a bunny can be. Hello, baby. Hello, glorious. Hello, little creature. That's... There's all kinds of love wins. All kinds of love wins on a Valentine's. This is wonderful. And then there's a covered third eye. That's an exciting part of character design. An exciting part of character design indeed. I'm scooting back in my chair to see if that helps, because I have cut off circulation in my leg just a little bit. Something. My God, man, you can't just say I would eat it about things out here. Okay, I'm getting all kinds of distracted. I feel like I want to draw a very tiny fellow, just the tiniest fellow that I've got. And I want to know how do people draw a frog? 'Cause that's what's on my mind. I guess it goes like this. Princess and the Frog, sort of a shape. If you are in the market for doing such a thing whatsoever. I'm gonna perk up the parts of this, and I think the creature, it gets better when you give it a job. It is a jester. There we go. And how much mouth can you have out here? Really, as much as you want. In drawing a really tiny frog out on this canvas. The smallest frog wizard is saying that you saw a Miku drawing, and I just want to say an old drawing of Miku is the guardian of your Wi-Fi password, so yeah, that's... there's lore, there's love, there's history out here. Says the one who ate a snake in a bun. Just because I'm having hypocrisy doesn't mean you have to point it out. I'll eat another snake, by the way. And then I'm what? Saving rabbits. So is it hypocrisy? Because a snake eats a rabbit, it's not hypocrisy. It's consistent with a rabbit-centric view of the world. There we go. There's Brina saying we're thinking of getting her a friend, preferably a male Holland Lop, because they're the most friendly breed of rabbit, and he'd be very big there, and he'd be really cute. Oh my goodness, oh my gosh. There's the Yasubi girl giving her character a sexuality and pronouns. And what did the Miku drawing look like over on the first canvas, perhaps, or on the other canvas? We want a little bit of a mouth. Do we want dimples for a frog? Well, that sort of detracts from the frog-shapedness of this art. And then if I draw a jester hat, jesters always be saying things like jingle my bells. Here are some things over here, and what is the completeness of the original character, Arrow Ace? I gotta look that up because it's on my mind now. Arrow Ace, week? Yeah, when is the week of it? Is there a week of it? In February? Okay, a romantic week in February. February 18th to the 24th. Hey, pretty nice. Starting in 4 days then. there's like, it's like an awareness week. And then Brina is saying my theory on why she has no thoughts is because she's a domestic prey animal in no danger. Her neurons didn't activate during the first 5 weeks of her life. Wait, they scanned her bunny brains and they weren't activating? Or are we engaging in a little bit of hyperbole to show the brainlessness of an adorable little bunny? It's one of those, and then speaking of jesters and crackships, Pomni and Exit. Just because one of the things isn't a character in the ship doesn't mean it's a crackship. And this sounds like a thing I would say for sillies, like perhaps as a joke, but I find myself meaning it. I find myself meaning it completely. I think Pomni and Exit is just canon. It's just canon in that amazing digital circus. Did this fellow get thicker? Did this fish sandwich get like a double patty? Once I wasn't when I scrolled away, and then when I came back, this is truly the art of all time. Oh my goodness, the heart of all time. Hello to you, the heart of all time. Near the art of all time. Let's get a little bit moved around. Because I decided I'm gonna be taller. Okay, and then there's a goblin dance. Is there a goblin dance and a goblin confidence? It's a good day. My goodness. I'm surrounded by love. I'm surrounded by loves and the hearts. What a wonderful world. What a wonderful world indeed. I'm drawing a little bit of a body, and I'm looking for jester outfits. Wow. Okay, Kermit the Frog already has a little thingy kind of like this, but the other demographic that has that is jesters. I never noticed, and now it's on my mind. There's a little bit of this, and then finally I made a name saying hi. Hello to you. How you doing today? It's Valentine's Day. I'm ending out this stream pretty soon. Do I want to put a little variety in the song lyrics? I'm not quite sure. There's lagging. It might be because these canvases got like really filled up. I'm not quite sure, but it's good to see you. I'm sorry that there's lag striking indeed. There's Suctic saying that you did another fish. It will never be like those fish you just did. Tuna. Hey, tuna is my favorite fish. That's because I believe in myself. My ability to be a tuna. Okay, we get a little bit of this. Frogs don't have ears, but if you put a little funny little hat on one, then it quickly begins to look like it. There's all of this going on. How much frog leg do I want? It's not the... This design does not spark joy. It does not bring me joy. It does not really bring me joy at all. But it was on my mind, so I am glad that I tried to draw it, even if in the end I could not really draw a little frog. There we go. There's talk of do not end the stream yet, and then finally I made a name saying, you made a new vid? Hey, get those skills, yeah. There's Jester Gender, and to be Jevil Gender. Hey, don't let your dreams be dreams. Order a jingly little hat, and terrorize someone. Whoa, oh my god. There's getting handsome ears, and getting a fork, and forging a fork, perhaps. There's... I know that it did not get thicker again. Is that a bazooka? Or just a huge blunt? Just a really huge cigarette? This is... How did you do that? How did you... It's because because of your multiple hands and your multiple minds, isn't it, that you're operating at a level several times that of a human being? that an incredibly buff fish is out here truly flexing it up. It was some kind of enormous blunt. There is Kato Wonton saying, truly one of the creatures of all time. Perhaps indeed. Several frog messages are here, until there's the anti-frog message. And the Oyasumi Girl is saying, my favorite webtoon is called The Interpretation of Shadows. I recommend checking it out. I feel like you either brought it up one time, or maybe I heard of it from somewhere. Either way, it's like living in my mind. The Interpretation of Shadows. Oh, that one. Were we all getting those shorts suggested to us for like a year or maybe 2, where it's like the shadow hands over somebody's eyes and it's all in black and white, and then one of the characters has like Filipino heritage, woohoo, yoo-hoo, woohoo, and then there's like these hands over your eyes, and then you're like seeing lies, and you're seeing when people lie, and then it leads to some kind of characterization. It has become a webtoon. I have not read it, even though I have a lot of faith. I do have faith that it is a great story based on the intrigue created from this stuff. Indeed. Scrolling in a little bit to see the characters. Am I sensing a continuation of Hamilton characters? I say this all the time. I say this all the time, but also not often enough. I love your style. Just a little guy. Here we are. It's cool stuff. It's cool stuff out here. There's an announcement of balls, an announcement of fish balls, and Brina saying, anyway, remember balls. Was that a goodbye? If it was a goodbye, then a late goodbye to you, Brina. I think, yeah. I think I will get out of here. Brina's gone away, and I spent 2 hours, and we're seeing some like really great art. And I don't know. Okay, do I wanna look at the other canvases or something? I don't know. I feel like I've seen it. I feel like I've basically seen it. We remember balls. We gotta go, and we're all getting out of here. So this has been a lovely Valentine's Day stream. Thanks for hanging out. Thanks for drawing some crack ships. It's a cool time. And a wise man once said, I wanna be your vacuum cleaner, breathing in your dust. And I don't know what that means, but probably that he's not asthmatic, or that he's gonna find out if he is asthmatic. Well, the things we do for love. Thanks for shipping with me, and have a great Sure, have a great West, and a great rest of your day.